Hey guys, okay, so again, no matter if it's whatever you believe about this situation, if it's real, fake, it doesn't matter at this point. And I'll go into more of that. Okay, no, actually, let me talk about that right now. Here's the thing. Yes, I believe the mainstream media, everybody that they've ran through the mainstream media, they're pretty much fake people. Like the names, the people that they've interviewed, the majority of them seem to be fake and very strange. And that's not what's concerning. What's concerning are the 8,000 people they have quarantined in California, or the 5 people that died after the first death that was announced in Washington. 5 people died that night. That wasn't reported by mainstream media. Now the CDC has taken down, I just checked. I doubt if it's up by now, but they took off the number count. The count that they had that was saying like the number of people tested, the number of people positive, this and that. It's off of the CDC. Not that we can trust them, obviously. Get real. I mean, that's obvious. And so anybody that's saying, oh, this is fear-mongering nonsense, it doesn't matter, because perception is the only thing that's real. And so people are starting to see this and get concerned, and now there's empty shelves at Costco and Sam's and Walmart and all of these places. So, you can have your argument about whether it's real, not real, whatever. It does not matter. It does not matter. If you're not prepared and those shelves are empty and you have children, you are irresponsible. Because it's not just, we have this situation and this is very concerning, but something that a lot of people don't remember, and I re-uploaded that video, a couple weeks ago or something, that it's not only that we have shortages because of this, we already had shortages because of the farm shortages because of the weather. And most people aren't putting these two things together, that we already were short on pretty much everything. We have no reserves of grains. We have no reserves of, our soybeans, all the crops. So many of the crops they didn't yield what they should have, what they normally do. So we already had a shortage of certain beans, corn, soybeans, which is used to make so many things, wheat, all of these things. And I spoke about this and used the articles. If you don't watch Ice Age Farmer, he goes into phenomenal detail of all of those things. And so we already had that. So we were already going to be kind of screwed throughout this year because of our shortages and having to get stuff from Brazil and other places. And now on top of that, we have this real or perceived, it doesn't matter, situation going on, and people are buying. So we have also sugar. I mean, they use sugar to put in essentially everything these days. So having all of these shortages, and then on top we're having this, you can have your theories about whatever the case may be. And I've gone through all of those things, but it does not matter. It's like whenever there's a hurricane, people go and buy the stuff just in case, so they can be prepared in case the hurricane does hit their town. That's just what we do as responsible adults, okay? So this is not to be, I'm gonna be terrified and in a corner. The only reason to be terrified in a corner is if you weren't prepared. I mean, if you're not prepared, you probably should be concerned. But when you're prepared, you're just like, okay, let it roll. Let's go. So be prepared. I'm going to the store right now to get more things. And the things that I just wanted to kind of touch on that people might not be thinking of. I'm not saying I'm the smartest person in the world, but there's certain things that people don't talk about, like detergent and soap and things like that. Things that we normally use every day that we don't think about. Like, I've made homemade detergent that is like 20 bucks. You buy the stuff, you buy all the stuff to make it, homemade detergent, and it lasts for like a year, because you only need to use like, I use like a medicine cup because it's all you need. It's like 2 tablespoons or something, because it's so concentrated. And I'm gonna make some more, so I'll probably do a video making it and showing you how to make it. I think I made a video doing that. I don't know, either way. That, and I got like the 10 or 20 pound bag of rice. Well, of course, I've got a few 50 pounds of rice. I don't know. But rice, noodles, all of these things. But sugar and flour, because you're not going to be able to buy bread. Learn how to make bread. If you have a bread machine, that's cool. If you don't, I mean, it's only like 4 ingredients to make bread, tortillas, you know, all of these things. I'll be honest, I've never made bread. I've made, like, you know, pumpkin bread and stuff like that. But I'll make a video making bread, so we can learn together. I mean, it's really easy. I might have made bread when I was in home ec or something. But, you know, having those type of things in a situation of panic, lockdown, I don't want anybody to be panicked, but any type of lockdown situation, having those type of the normalcy, you need to have that, especially if you have kids. You want to make it seem as it's just normal, that you're not flipping out or anything. And so, you know, I've got, I don't know, 30 things of toothpaste and 50 toothbrushes, lighters, tons of lighters. Let me see, I'm trying to think of other things. Seasonings, you know, those, it's sometimes it comes down to the small things. Coffee, tea. I'm trying to think. I mean, those small little things. Maybe buy a few cans, a few 24 packs of soda. Don't give your kids soda all day. I don't even give my kids soda ever. But those things, just to make things a little bit normal. You know, having that normalness of, okay, you know, we're not in some type of, I think y'all see what I'm saying. Just having those to where it's like a little treat for that day, you know. If you don't have a vacuum sealer, I would recommend getting a vacuum sealer, because when you go out and buy 10, 20 pounds of sugar or flour, if you don't have a vacuum sealer, you're going to ruin all of it. And that's what I thought I had some bags, but I don't have any bags. So I have to go buy some more bags, and I will do that with you guys. I'll seal up sugar and flour in individual things. That way you don't have an entire 20-pound bag of flour, especially here in the South, where humidity will ruin anything. I also have the little packets that you throw in the bag that soaks up the moisture. But, you know, that's not necessary. If you can't get them right now, then it's okay. But if you need to vacuum seal just like a pound or 2 pounds of flour in each vacuum sealed pouch. I have the, oh crap, I forget what they're called. The silver packs. What are they called? I forget. But the ones like the MREs are in, I have those. And those are said to be better than many things, than the regular plastic ones. But, you know, those type of things that you're not really thinking of. Paper towels, toilet paper, Another thing, oh my gosh, I'm not pregnant. I guess because if I wear a regular baggy shirt that I was wearing to church, people decided that I was pregnant. It's kind of rude. I had many people say that. Are you pregnant? Congratulations. No, I'm not pregnant. So you just called me fat. But anyway, just wanted to add that. But I'll catch back up with y'all later after I get stuff, and I'm going to show y'all what I have and what you need to make your own homemade detergent and make your own bread and all of those things that I just went over. We'll go through all that stuff if y'all want. If not, I mean, it's kind of a lot of work to make the videos. If you don't want to know, then I won't do it. But if so, let me know in the comments. And again, get your silver. I guess some people are confused about what silver I'm talking about. I'm not talking about colloidal silver. I am talking about the alkaline structured silver that it is in the pinned comment. Some people don't see that. I'll try to put it in the description, but apparently what some people are saying is when it's in the description, it's not picking up, it's not working. And so I'll put that, and it's there's a 20% off. There was some people that were saying that they didn't know that I had a 20% off thing, and they'd already went and bought it. And they're like, what can I do? I'm like, oh, I don't know. But yeah, 20% off is great stuff. And anyway, I'll go into more silver stuff. I know I keep saying that, but I've gone through it. It's just, I guess people can't take the time to just go through my older videos. I mean, like, that's... But anyway, guys, y'all have a wonderful day. Like, share, and subscribe, and I will likely have a video up later. I have some information that I've been waiting to put out that I don't even know if I want to put out because it's kind of dangerous. It's about Alex Azar and how he's not really Alex Azar. He is William Hamilton. And and he's the head of the HHS right now. Connections with Eli Lilly. You know, the people, all the things that I went through and talked about, who's connected with the vaccines and who's connected with making these type of type of weapons. Not saying this is a bioweapon, but could be, yes, maybe. I don't know. But again, none of that matters at this point. Just be prepared, and then you have nothing to worry about. Then you can just sit back and chill, and don't look for my house. People are like, oh, I wish you were my neighbor. Guys, I'm not gonna be at my house. Get real. In the place I'm gonna be, I have no neighbors. I'll just tell you all that. It'll just be me and the fam. Anyway, guys, I will talk to y'all later. Have a wonderful day.